Okay, so what's up? We finna make some potato salad. So obviously you're gonna need your potatoes depending on how much potato salad you want to make. I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that is, I don't know. But yeah, get your potatoes. Next you're gonna need some onions and celery. I'm playing with these onions like they're balls. But yeah, actually, these are not the right type of onions. I wanted the long, skinny ones, but these will do too. It don't matter. They have like kind of the same flavor. And then your celery. I don't know why I'm playing with it like that, but yeah. Obviously, wash them before you chop them. So, onion, celery. Okay, stop showing that. Okay, then next you're going to need mayo. Now, this is the mayo that I had in my fridge. So yeah, and then mustard, yellow mustard. So mayo, mustard. I'm just saying like any type of mayo. Then obviously you're gonna need eggs. I don't know why I'm showing the egg like that. But and then I'm counting them, just showing you how many eggs I'm gonna use. At the end I actually used too much eggs, but oh well. Then here are my spices that I'm going to be using, or seasonings. I'm going to be using parsley. I need to buy some more. Garlic powder. Onion powder. And an allspice seasoning, just complete seasoning. It has all kinds of shit in there. Then fresh cracked sea salt. And fresh cracked pepper. You know, a chola has to throw a little bit of, you know, class up in there. You know, I'm a classy chola. So yeah, those are all my seasonings. Okay, so here are my potatoes. I washed them, scrubbed them a little bit, you know, took them a little bath, got in all their crevices. So they're nice and clean. And then I peeled the potatoes and I have them in a bowl like this. And I'm going to put saran wrap over them just like so. So you put saran wrap over the bowl. Just showing you how it's supposed to look. And then I'm showing you the saran wrap I used. So you could use any type of saran wrap. You put your potatoes in the microwave. My microwave's dirty as fuck. It's okay. I have a potato setting on my microwave. So I just press that. It goes up to 4 potatoes, but once it's done, I put it one more time. I'm not sure how long for you to leave your potatoes. If you have a potato setting on your microwave, just, I don't know, put them until they're soft. Just check them. So this is my
okay, so here's the part where I'm gonna start explaining
potatoes
shit.
after the microwave.
My man actually, I had him go and grab these, and these were the wrong ones that he grabbed. But I mean, you could use those too. I actually, if you just cut them up small enough, they actually taste the same as like the long onions. I wanted like the long skinny onions. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about, but they're like this, but they're long and skinny and they don't have this ball at the end. But I always make sure that I chop them up really. And if you have one of those things that like, what is it called? A puree, not a pureer. I don't know, one of those machines that does it, you could obviously use that. I don't have that, so I just hand cut everything really tiny, and I just keep chopping it so it's really small. That's what makes the potato salad better too, when everything's really small, so you get a small amount in each bite. I hate when I bite into anything and I get like a large chunk of something like onion or whatever. Like, well, onions, it depends, but potato salad, I don't like large chunks of it. I like to taste everything in every bite. So the way this looks here is the way I'm gonna cut the celery. Okay, I'm gonna cut the celery very small because a lot of people don't like it, but it does give it good flavor. So I'm gonna cut the celery, take my time. It's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna cut the celery into the smallest I could get it. Oh, my poor hands. Okay, now I have my potatoes here, and someone told me, babe, someone told me on a comment that every chola that makes potato salad has to have that green, that big green bowl, babe.
Oh yeah.
Someone commented me that, and I thought that was so funny because it's so true. I have my big green chola bowl right here. So if you're making, is it dirty? What the fuck? Oh no, that's just like scratches. But yeah, so you have to have a big green bowl if you're making chola potato salad. So I'm gonna transfer the potatoes in here, and then I have my eggs right here. They're boiled, they're nice and boiled, and I'm gonna chop them up on my board maybe, or in the bowl, I don't know. I'll figure that out after, but I'm gonna put the potatoes in here. Okay, so hopefully this works okay. I'm gonna start seasoning my potatoes. And if anybody that really cooks, you know, good and all that shit, if you feel like I'm doing something wrong, I don't give a fuck, because I do the way this is chola cooking, okay? Everything's not all fucking perfect, measured, and all that shit. So now I'm putting pepper. I put salt, and now I'm putting pepper. And sometimes I do go out of order. Like, sometimes I do fuck up, but it always comes out right. So it don't fucking matter, right, babe? Pepper. I'm gonna put a little bit of the all-purpose seasoning, or all-complete seasoning. Shit. A little bit. Some of the onion powder. Just because I'm not putting too much of this in there. It seems like a perfect amount, but I'm gonna try not to put too much because the kids don't like it. But just to have the flavor in there, you know what I mean? A little bit of garlic. What? Put a little bit of parsley. Why do you always gotta make noise in the background? Then we're gonna put some mustard. Like about a swirl. And then the mayonnaise. We're gonna put the rest of this one. I learned this recipe from an old veterana chola that taught it to me. A wise veterana chola named Lola. Named Lola. So you got the mayonnaise in there. You could kind of mix it up a little bit. I don't like to mix it up too much because I'm going to put the egg in there, and I don't want to like mash it up too much. I'll start pouring some of this in there. Put like this much. Then I'm going to start cutting up my eggs. I'm pretty sure you don't give a fuck about that, so I'm going to cut them up and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the eggs chopped up. I'm gonna put the eggs in there. You know what? I'm gonna chop up a few more because I made about, how many did I make? Shit, I don't even remember, but I think I made too many. So you just chop them up.
So I'm still kind of chopping the potatoes because they're still not chopped all the way. So I'm using my knife. Who's crying? Oh, the neighbor's kids. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's the movie? I thought it was the fucking neighbor's kids. Crying. At this point, I could tell that it already tastes good because it already has all the flavor in there. But, we're not done. So then we're gonna put some more mayonnaise. This is light mayonnaise, so I hope it don't taste different. Babe, do we have any other type of mayonnaise in the fridge? Should. Can you check for me? I don't want this mayonnaise to fuck up the flavor. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to use this light mayonnaise. I figured maybe you could use any type of mayonnaise, but it might fuck up the flavor a little bit. I suggest to use just Best Foods is the best. So yeah, you just fucking pour some shit in there. Pour a lot of it because that's what makes it better. And you know, you don't feel that guilty, I guess, because it's light mayonnaise. So to me, it looks like the potatoes are all chopped up already. So I'm gonna switch to a spoon. Alright, at this point, the potato salad is like damn near almost done. You just gotta incorporate that mayonnaise in there. And then you gotta start bumping the jams because that's where the chola barbecue starts getting started. You know what I mean? You almost have your potato salad ready. Then you start, you know, making your rice. And then you have your vato, you know, he's probably buzzed by this point. So then you have him start barbecuing the meat after you're done with your sides. So I was mixing it and I realized it needed more mayonnaise and it needed more salt and more pepper. So that's what I added. So just go by, you know, mixing a little bit in, tasting it as you go. You know, like you can get your fingers, stick it in there, eat it. Because that's what gives it like the extra chola flavor. You have to put yourself into it. You know what I mean? You have to talk over it and yowl over it. And that's what like brings the... You have to cuss at it too, huh, babe? You have to cuss at the potato salad too to you know what I mean, get that real chola flavor into it. Cause then when people taste it, they're gonna be like, "Fuck, that was bomb, huh, babe? Huh, babe?" You have to cuss at your potato salad. Like you have to cuss at it to make it like real fucking nice and chola-y. And I like my potato salad. I don't like it too... Like, I don't like the potatoes to be too thick. And, you know, that's how that other potato salad in one of my mukbangs, what I did with my brother, that potato salad was, like, all clump, like, big-ass pieces of potato. Nah. Nah. No, I don't like it like that. Also, some people put, what are those little black shits called, babe?
Oh, olives.
Olives. They put olives in there, but my kids don't like olives, so I refrain from putting them in there. Me, I don't mind a few olives in there, but my kids are really picky. That's why I cut up the... See, that's the trick when you take a potato salad to a party. Don't fucking put all kinds of pieces of fucking shit in there, all kinds of clumps of shit in there, because kids might not eat it. So, what I do is, you know, my potato salad is always a hit at a party because I put a little bit of everything in there, and then when I cut my greens, I cut them so tiny, like you won't even be able to taste what they are.
because they're just really tiny, and there's like only a little bit in there just to give you that little hint of flavor, you know what I mean? So yeah, so just taste as you go. If you need more salt, if you need more pepper, if you need more this, you need more that, add that shit. Okay, so this is pretty much how it's supposed to look, almost like mashed potatoes, the cream, like creamy potatoes, but bomb, and it has the egg in there and all that bullshit up in there. So I'm gonna cover this and put this in the refrigerator. I honestly could eat it like this. Me and my family could eat it straight like this. It's a little bit warm. Some people like to eat it cold. I'm just gonna put it in the fridge just so it doesn't get bad, obviously. And then I'm gonna start making my rice, and then I'm gonna get ready, and then we're gonna eat together, okay? I'm gonna be making a typical chola rice, and what that consists of is just, you know, Mexican rice, and it has to be real tomato-y, like a lot of tomato. So I've cut tomatoes, cut onions, and 2 cans of tomato sauce. And I might not put like all, I might put this one and then half of this one. And then obviously you have to have your caldo chicken, I call it chicken bouillon, but it's chicken flavored bouillon, I guess. But you could get the cubes or you could get this kind. So this is what it's going to consist of. Obviously I'm going to put some salt and pepper. But yeah, a typical chola rice is just a simple tomato rice. You fry and I'm like moving it around weird because I'm moving it with my left hand and I'm holding you guys in my right hand. So yeah. So you just fry the rice, put water, the tomato sauce, and all the other ingredients. Here's my chola. So here's my chola tomato rice. Real tomatoey, starting to boil, so I'm gonna lower the flame and put the top on, and then I'm gonna go get ready.